happy Sunday. I wasn't gonna do a video today, but I saw Casey and I love that you love these videos, so I'm going to keep going. I wanted to show you guys my shirt. This is new from my clothing company, Muse Designs. I wanna show you how cool this is. So they're in prayer hands with a bunch of beaded bracelets and evil eyes on them. So basically my wrists. So I'm going to read from one of my favorite books one more time, The Law of Divine Compensation. And I wanted to read about fear. None of this love and it will all be okay stuff sounds attractive, nor even sane to the ego mind. Yet our spiritual task in this life is to overcome the ego. The ego is the mind of fear. It is our own mental power turned against us. It is the part of us that thinks that we have to struggle to get there, to struggle to get ahead. And that's not true. It's supposed to be easy. That we must compete with everyone else, which isn't true at all, because there's enough for all of us to win. And that there's only so much success to go around, meaning that you believe that God is lacking, which is not true. But the ego mind is not the truth of who we are, and what it says is not true. It is our own self-hatred masquerading as self-love. The ego purports to help us while actually luring us into anxious hell of confused and confusing thoughts. The ego consists of and perpetuates the chronic self-destructive patterns by which we sabotage ourselves, blow opportunities, destroy relationships, and undermine ourselves in a myriad of ways. Yet these self-defeating patterns don't announce themselves as such. The ego is very seductive. It comes in the guise of responsible considerations, telling us something is reasonable that only later we realize wasn't reasonable at all. It just seemed, for some reason, like a good idea at the time. The ego, or fear mind, is the false belief that we are separate from God. The egoic fear-based thinking of the world falls like a veil in front of our eyes, obscuring what is real. So how do we transcend the ego and lift the veil? This veil of illusion is automatically lifted when we remember who we are and why we're here. The key to power in any situation is to be clear about two things. Who am I really? And why am I here? Those two questions answered correctly give you the power to work miracles. Your mind is holy because it is the creation of God. It was created for the purpose of extending His love into this world. Your work is geared to success to the extent that it is dedicated to love's purposes. Remember this, and your mind will be filled with so much power. Until and unless we align ourselves with spiritual truth, we are vulnerable to ego thoughts. According to A Course in Miracles, with every thought, we are either the host to God or hostage to the ego. I'm gonna stop there. I could go all day with this book, but I want you guys to think about that. What is your purpose? You have one here. You're made from God. So you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to do good things, and you have a purpose on this planet. I hope you spend some of your day either working towards the goals for your purpose or finding your purpose. I love you.